Okay guys, today I'm working on a MD9600. Now a couple of guys asked about whether or not you know that there was a way of sorting out the white screen problems that sometimes happen on the 9600. Well, the answer is yes, it's the same actual fault. Now what I've done is I've removed all the screws and I've put them somewhere safe here, and I'm just going to pop the lid off, and you'll see here you've actually got a speaker cable here, red and black wire, that's just connected with a PCB type Molexy type connector, which if you very carefully just give the wires a little tug, that connector will come out and that will peel away. Then what we're actually going to do, what we're after here, is if we spin this little baby round, you'll see that there's actually a ribbon connector just here, and this ribbon cable is a hinge type cable and it just pops up. So what we're going to do is, if we're very careful, again I've undone all the screws on both sides of this front, just pull the front off very carefully, and if you drag that down you can just put your nail underneath and just flick that up, and then that whole thing then pops away. Okay, and then what we need to do is tuck the main body out of the way somewhere safe, because we're not going to worry about that just at the moment. So I'm getting all hooked up in my microphone. Okay, now in the back here you'll see just down there there's some little screws just tucked down the bottom there, and I can't actually see whether or not I think they're just ordinary Phillips type screws. So I'm going to change over a bit, and this may not be long enough. Let's try that one. It may not be long enough to get down there. I see. Yeah, it's just about there. That's wrong. Not too pointy, so it's always important to use the right size screwdriver. So where these sets are really good, and again I'll leave the links to those in the video. Just put a little bit of pressure on that as it comes out, and you'll see there are 4 that you've got to get out. Now all we're really interested in doing is getting to the display ribbon. Okay, and then get off. Right, okay, just push them somewhere safe out of the way, and this whole then back cover will pop off. Now this here is the ribbon that we're after, and all you do is simply just flick it up in the same way. It's a little hinge, be very careful, and then just pull the little ribbon cable out. Now if I get in a bit closer for you, you can see that it's a bit dark, but you can see there's like a little contact on there. If you use some switch cleaner or something like that, you can just, on a little rubber, on a little cotton bud, you can just give that a little rub across there with the contact cleaner. Okay, and that is usually enough then to fix it, and just pull it back out, and then all you simply do then is just pop that back inside. Okay, it's a little fiddly, but you know when it's just about to go in there, it just pops in just enough. Just put a little bit of pressure on it, and then just pop that little cover down. Okay, and then it's the reverse order again. Just reassemble everything. Just tuck your little blue and grey ribbon through. Okay, put that together, and then you can drop your little screws back in there like so, and go in there like so. And the next video I'm going to do something with a couple of things were raised about the Anytone 868. Friend of mine, well, a friend from work, he's Graham. He highlighted there was some receive problems on the 868, and I've actually spoken to the factory, and there is actually a fix which I'll talk about, and I'll show you what the fix is. So again, there you go, there's the front put back on, and we're going to go back to our main body. Okay, and how I normally do this is just leave the front sort of like hanging for a second. Okay, and it's a little bit fiddly because, well, it just is a little bit fiddly. You can, if you just get your fingers behind it, or I've got big fat fingers unfortunately, you can just, if you can get it in there, you can see what's happening there. If you get the timing and everything just right, there's a little keyway here by the way, but yeah, if you get that just right, you can just line everything together at the same time and it just pops in there. There you go, it's in. You've actually, if you look, there's a blue line. If you line that up with the edge of the PCB there, that's pretty good. And then just give that a little snap down, and that's it. Don't put any too much force on that. Again, the rest of it is reverse order. Make sure that you plug your speaker back in there. Okay, and that's fairly simple. It's a bit awkward just getting it in there. Just take a tip of your screwdriver, just poke it down. Here you've got like a little rubber grommet which you've got to sort of push that down. Make sure the slot is along the top as well, and then the top cover then goes on. Okay, and that just snaps down. Just line the keyway up again. There you go. Right, and I tend to do it up the other way first. Okay, take the 4 screws, and obviously I've kept these separate. And then just pop those in there like so. Okay, and you know, once you've done this, it's it should be okay, but just a little bit of Servasol, the switch cleaner, that's normally a good, just sort of dabbed on a, you know, if you spray it into the lid of something, and then just use it on a bit of a cotton bud or something like that, it works really well. Yeah, it works really well, and you shouldn't have any problems anymore once it's actually been done. It really leaves me to sort of say thanks for watching. Again, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave comments, whatever, and it's really nice when you guys just actually give me some ideas what you actually want me to look at. Thanks for watching, see you next time.